What's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We're going to talk a little bit about the divisional round and this weekend's NFL playoffs, and particularly, we're going to talk about a particular team, the Green Bay Packers. Never forget the G stands for greatness. Going against the LA Rams this weekend. This is just a preview, my thoughts on what I think is going to happen and the score that I think will happen at the end of the game. So, and looking at this matchup, we got four things that we need to pay attention to in this matchup here to kind of determine how this game is going to go. First thing we know right off the bat is the Packers have the best offense, the Rams have the best defense. They usually say defense wins championships. That is true unless the offense has truly elite talent. And I believe that we have the greatest quarterback of all time in Aaron Rodgers. And I believe that he will show up and show out in this game. I believe it's time for him to step up, cement his legacy, and start doing spectacular things that we expect from him. That's it. That's number one. So it's offense versus defense. I went to my little Aaron Rodgers tangent, but you guys know how I feel about Aaron Rodgers. So my bad. Let's get back to it. So it's offense versus defense. The matchups we need to look at are Jalen Ramsey versus Davante Adams. Who's winning that matchup? Also, our offensive line versus Aaron Donald and the others. If we're able to control Aaron Donald, we can't let the others have an impact on the game. We also need, on the offensive end, not always look for the big play. We need to keep it simple, and we need to go more to a true West Coast offense, a lot of quick routes, a lot of slants and things of that nature to try to soften up the defense, because we don't know how much time we'll have in the pocket for Aaron to pass. He's not going to be able to do what he usually does, is sit back there, run around, and kind of make something happen. They have too much speed on defense, so we need to do things to take away their attributes, which is pressure and things of that nature. And how you do that is short passes, running back draws, check downs, things like that, where you're moving the sticks but you're softening up the defense, and then eventually you play action and go deep and things of that nature. But Aaron Rodgers has to get rid of the ball quickly. Our game plan has to be get rid of the ball quickly and also stick to the run. We have two really good running backs and one great running back in Aaron Jones. We need to utilize it. And one other person we need to keep an eye on in this matchup that might have the best matchup is Tanya, our tight end, and the others as far as Scatling and Lazard. We need to look at those matchups and try to manipulate those. But I'm really interested to see how Tanya will have an impact of this game as being an athletic tight end. I think he could have some matchups that would be very favorable. And it's just if we have the time and we can have the protection, especially with Bakhtiari that's been hurt for the rest of the year at left tackle, which protects Aaron Rodgers' blind side. It'll be interesting to see the cat and mouse game and the chess matchup between the coaches. And that's also another point, is coaching. These are two very good young coaches. Sean McVay has already gone to the Super Bowl and is a very well-regarded head coach, and I think our head coach for the Packers is very well-regarded as well and respected for the things he's done for the Packers the last 2 years. So the coaching chess match will be very interesting to see how they adjust to different things that's going on in the game. So those are the first two things we know about. Is we know that we go in number one offense against number one defense. We also know we have two very good coaches, so that's not going to be like, oh, this coach is so much better, he can make certain adjustments the other ones can't. These are two quality coaches, two very good quality coaches. And then just going back to things that we should pay attention, I really think Davante Adams, for us to have a very good chance of winning, has to win the matchup against Jalen Ramsey. We need 100 yards out of Davante Adams for me to know that we're in a good place to win the game, unless some others step up and do some spectacular things, which is possible because they'll have matchups that they should be able to win. But I still think that Davante Adams has to get his. Our offense is best when he's getting his because it opens up for the others. So that's definitely a key matchup. Definitely a key matchup. And then we're going back to number 3, which would be Aaron Donald. Are we controlling Aaron Donald? Are we keeping him subdued? Are we keeping our quarterback standing upright? that is going to be, because you're pretty much going against the defensive MVP and Aaron Donald and the offensive, or the league MVP or offensive MVP, what do you want to everyone will call it, and Aaron Rodgers. And who's winning that matchup, that chess matchup? There's a few chess matches that have to be won by the Packers. Coaching, Ramsey versus Devontae Adams, and Aaron Donald kind of versus Aaron Rodgers, if that makes sense, because they're on the field at the same time. So it's kind of, can he get through to Aaron Rodgers? Can Aaron Rodgers avoid Aaron Donald? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Those are the matches we have to watch, and we gotta hope our coach can outflank McVay. So I'm very intrigued by the matchup. I do think the Packers have enough to win. I also think that our defense is underrated. I do think we can stop their. I think we are better suited to stop their offense versus their defense to stop our offense, if that makes sense, even though they're ranked number one. I think our offense is good enough to cause them problems where their offense is cool, but I think we're good enough to kind of hold them down. I really feel that way. I think that our defense is better than their offense, and I don't think their defense is actually better than our offense. I feel like we have advantages. Like, I don't think this is a 50-50 matchup. I think, if anything, in the Packers' favor, 70-30, as long as we keep the turnovers down and we just play smart football, I think we should win this game. It'll be a tough matchup, but I think we'll win this game. And I also think beating the number one ranked defense in the NFL will definitely give us momentum going forward in the playoffs as we pursue and will win the Super Bowl this year. So this is just a step in the process of the Packers winning the Super Bowl, going against a tough team in the LA Rams with the number one ranked defense. But I think we have all the tools to get this done. Do I think it's going to be a blowout? No. But I do think that the Packers should win this game 30-17. That's what I'm thinking, 30-17 Packers. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Subscribe, support the channel. And if you Packers fans, you know what it is. Go Pack, go. So this is Amra. This is Amra's Logic. This is just my preview of this weekend's divisional NFL matchup, the Green Bay Packers versus the Los Angeles Rams. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, the 4 things to look at. Let's talk about them again just before I get off. The coaching matchup, Devontae Adams versus Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald versus our offensive line. And then, like, there's a couple more, but you get what I'm saying. And then Aaron Rodgers versus their defensive line, and also special teams. So I want to put that in there because you never know what could happen with special teams. So those are things you kind of need to look for there. And I think we'll figure it out. And then Devontae Adams versus Jalen